Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy MG Nelson. I'm back and doing another video today, man. And we got what we wanted, man. We got what we wanted. The 76ers hired head coach Doc Rivers, who parted ways from the Clippers earlier this week. And first thing I want to say is, before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts on today's topic. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit the post notification bell, so you don't miss any content. And like I was saying, the Sixers, we got what we wanted. We wanted Brett Brown out of here, and we wanted a good coach. We wanted a coach who can, try to elevate Embiid and Simmons' game to the next level. And, that's what the Sixers wanted. That's what we wanted all along. And, even though he didn't have the greatest of playoff series, this year, but nonetheless, he's still a respected coach in the game. Teams will respect Doc Rivers. Teams will respect the 76ers. No matter who the team is, no matter what, the Sixers and Doc Rivers will be respected in this league. Like I said, he didn't have the best playoff series this past season, but Doc Rivers is still one of the most respected coaches in the league, and I'm just excited that we can go on with a new beginning. Obviously, what Sixers fans want to happen first is obviously Doc Rivers to try to get Ben Simmons to elevate his jump shot. Whether that happens or not, that is a priority. But first off, the number one priority is not Ben Simmons' jump shot, is winning, is creating a winning culture. I feel like we had a winning culture, but it was one of those winning cultures where it was like, our talent is the reason why we won. We didn't have a structured, we didn't have a functional winning organization. We had a winning organization because of our talent. Now, with this one change right here, it won't change the whole dynamic of the 76ers organization, but it's a start. Like I said, it could change a lot of things. Yes, Ben Simmons' three-point shot is a priority, but winning is the number one priority, and creating a functional winning culture is the number one priority. And second off, we talked about Ben Simmons' jump shot, but Joel Embiid, getting his body in the perfect shape so he can play a full season. That is the number one thing, because a lot of people talk about how Embiid is one injury away from being overrated, or whatever people may say, or whatever the haters may call him. But if he doesn't get injured, he can be the best big man in the league, and I believe he is the best center in the league. Some people might say it's Nikola Jokic, or when Anthony Davis does want to play center, but I think Anthony Davis is the power forward. But, I think Embiid is the best center in the league. And when you talk about, mentoring guys, and, making sure guys get done what they have to get done, and make sure you elevate these guys' games. I mean, Doc Rivers, he's really good at that. I mean, when he took on a big he's taking on a big challenge here in Philly, trying to get, and be in the, like I said, the right game shape to play 82 games, and getting Ben Simmons to shoot a jumper. I mean, it wasn't as toxic as when he took on the big three. It wasn't as much of a challenge as when he took on the big three. But taking on the big three, taking on three superstars, three big egos, like the big three in Boston, wasn't an easy task. And he completed that. He got a championship out of that. Obviously, things didn't go right with the Clippers, with the Lob City era, and the whole era with the with the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Things didn't go right with them. But like I said, Doc Rivers, he's an exceptional coach. He's respected way more than a lot of coaches in this league. People are going to respect the 76ers coaching now. People are going to respect the Sixers more as a team. Like I said, Doc Rivers, the number one thing that I want him to do first, create a winning culture that's functional. The last few years, I feel like I said, we had a winning culture, but it wasn't a winning culture that you can kind of enjoy. It's like, all right, we know we're going to win a lot of games off of our talent, but when does, some different factors come in? When we play the big games, when we play teams like Boston, I guarantee, I won't guarantee it, but I can guarantee that if we play Boston next year in the playoffs first round again, I'm confident we won't get swept because of that respect that teams will have for Doc Rivers. Another problem I had with Brett Brown was making mid-game adjustments. Doc Rivers is perfect at making mid-game adjustments. And, I feel like, like I said, this won't change everything. This won't save the city. This won't change the whole franchise, but this is a start. This is a big start. To a new beginning in Sixers basketball. I'm excited. Um, we have some other good candidates out there. Kenny Atkinson, Tyronn Lue. They were definitely valid candidates. But Doc Rivers, and another thing I respect about Doc Rivers, he can take on the pressure that the city of Philadelphia will give him. And that's the coach. When you're a head coach, or when you're a head coach in Philadelphia, when you're the quarterback of Philadelphia, or when you're the star player of Philadelphia basketball, you have to face that pressure, and Doc Rivers will definitely face that pressure that a lot of people can't handle when they coach or play for a Philadelphia team. And I feel like, like I said, I'm excited for this. This is not going to change everything. This is not going to be the whole turnaround of the franchise. We're not going to just be this whole different new team. But this is a start to a new beginning, a new era of Sixers basketball. I feel like he can get Embiid and Simmons to do what they have to do, and do what they have to do to play together in the best way that they can. Maybe he might make some off-season moves, or request Elton Brand to make some off-season trades, or some free agent signings. And hopefully Doc Rivers, with the whole Jimmy Butler and Brett Brown, if we do bring in another big free agent or another big trade like we did with Jimmy Butler, hopefully they won't leave like Jimmy Butler did. Hopefully Doc Rivers can be the guy who says, we have a winning culture, and do what Brett Brown couldn't, and do better than Brett Brown. I'm always the type of guy with improving at a position, and we definitely 100% improve. I mean, it's not hard to improve from Brett Brown, but this is a way big improvement than what I expected. And like I said, I'm excited. New beginning, new era for the 76ers, new era for 76ers basketball. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the post notification bell. And share out the channel to anybody. Any other sports fans I appreciate if you share out the channel. It's your boy MG Nas. Underrated Talk continues, and I'm out. Peace.